Hello, hello, hello. Just giving everybody a few minutes. It's Aisling Mooney and this is your angel messages for September. September, what a month, what a month. God, what a month August has been. Very, very tough. I know that there's a lot of you in my communities have felt huge shifts, turmoil, challenges, issues. It's like everything that has, been out of balance or out of sync in your life for the past stuff. Hi Nora. Everything that has been out of balance seemed to come up for review this August. This August for me has been a huge month of just very deep reflection, evaluation on all levels of my life, relationships and business, my spiritual business. So if you're feeling it, and it's down to even questioning everything, questioning my spiritual life, questioning my spiritual mentors, the angels, my guides, questioning everything, like literally going through a whole, even maybe a dark night of the soul, not to that extent, but it just felt like I felt quite weepy. And also this week Louise Hay passed, and I actually, when I first saw that post, I actually broke down in tears, just thinking of her and her legacy and the good that she has brought to the world. 90 years, and she only published her book around in her 40s. I think she founded Hay House around 50 years of age. It's just such an inspirational woman, such an inspirational life, and it really broke my heart. I just literally broke down crying when I heard that she had passed, and felt a great, my heart opening and a great sense of gratitude and love just for having, and then distraught because there was a couple of opportunities that I didn't take, and I didn't meet her. I didn't go to see her. She was in London there a few years ago, and I felt the same when Wayne Dyer passed, that I hadn't made that extra effort to go and see him. So it sort of jolted me into thinking, who do I really want to see? What mentors, what coaches, what spiritual leaders and teachers do I want to see in the flesh before I die, before they die? So what a month August has been. Absolutely bonkers, crazy, challenging. Has brought up everything for deep healing, evaluation. So for all of you out there that are feeling that, and feeling it with you, it's okay. We have another week, maybe 2 weeks. We're at the end of it. There's another week or 2 weeks of still some more shifts, so some more shit coming up. So just allow for that. Know that you're coming to the end of it, knowing that we're a little bit more grounded now around this period and for the next 2 weeks. But once that 2 weeks passes, things will lift up a little bit more, and you'll feel a lot more centered and back on solid ground out of the holidays and out of the summer holidays. So I'm going to do angel messages for September. Now, I chose Archangel Michael deck today because I've had it literally beside my desk for the whole month, because that's how I really felt like I needed Michael in my life. I needed his strength, his courage, especially when things seemed darker. I've done so much decluttering, releasing, letting go this month, so you might have experienced that yourself. But Michael is the man who's been with us and will continue with us right into September. So for some of you who are already connecting with Michael every day, just know that he's with us, and we're inviting him into this reading today. So nice to be back live. My kids went back to school yesterday and I went for a swim. Holy Jesus, thank God. Thank God. I love my kids, but God, I love my time as well, on my own and in my business. And I missed everybody. I missed having the time to connect like this, and I'll be doing a lot more of this on a much more consistent level. I was just talking to my Mastery Metatron group this morning, We were talking about consistency and the need and the value of that. So, first card for September, and then I am literally going to pick 4 cards. So that's the overall theme, and that's the first week, second week, third week. Okay, there's 2 coming up for the last week in September. So let's just see how that goes. So the overall theme for September is lean on God and the angels for support. So hello to everybody that's joined me. So this is your reading for September. So lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and the angels, I give you this situation, whatever SHIT is happening in your life. Now and completely I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So this is an invitation this month to reach out for help. So reach out to your angels, to your faith, if you have a religion or a faith, but as well as your spiritual guides, the angels, and your loved ones that have passed that are here helping you as well. It's also important to reach out to physical human people, to friends. Maybe there might have been friendships that you haven't given that much attention to. September would be a really good time for you to reach out, because if you need that connection, there's a good chance that your friend needs that connection as well, and will be grateful for a chance to reconnect. So a lot of self-love in September, a lot of, you don't have to do this all on your own. Reach out for some help. Share the SHIT that's going on for you in your life, and with somebody that can help you, or can at least offer you a shoulder to cry on, or an arm to help you to move forward. I talk a lot in my Mastery of Metatron group about you're finding your champions in your world. It's really, really important for everyone, especially people in this community, especially light workers, to have champions in your life. Those people that you can depend on when you're going through the shit, that that they pick you up. They don't wallow with you in the swamp of whatever's happening. They allow you to vent, and then they bring you up, they bring you out of that, help you to see the positive, help you to find solutions. So, because when we wallow and we're in that negativity, it's quite a perilous place to be, and it's an indecisive place to be, and it's completely on the fence and stuck. Whereas when you just take one little action, even if that's only go back to bed today and have a rest. For me, it was go to the swimming pool yesterday, just take an hour for myself. So whatever it is that you need, make some time for friends. So it's a lovely month. It's a very nurturing self-care, self-worth sort of month, compassionate month, having compassion for yourself. So hi everybody. So their first week, which is from today for 7 days. Okay, so Michael says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. So what's coming through here is that sometimes when you have an argument or a disagreement with somebody in your life, and this is coming to mind with me, that it can be easy to think that it's the other person's fault, and you can stand in your righteousness of, I'm right and they're wrong, and that, never really leads to a successful resolution. There's a wonderful book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Was it Dale Carnegie? I'm not sure who wrote it, I can't remember, but I read that book over and over and over again from when I was about 16. And it's a beautiful book, and one of the first points in it is let the other person be right. So there's just something here about, really sitting with anything that's causing you upset or upheaval this week and asking yourself, what's my part in that? What was my part in that? Or how am I contributing to this situation? And what can I do to change that? How can I change my attitude, my viewpoint? Sometimes we're so stuck in negative thinking, we're stuck in a pattern or a habit of it, that it can be difficult to see things from a different perspective. So even going for a walk, breaking that state in some way. Tapping is a really fantastic thing. Nora Maguire is on the line here to do some tapping, just to pattern interrupt. Even though I'm arguing with this person, I completely and deeply love and accept myself. Even though they're wrong and I'm right, and I can't see how this is ever going to be resolved, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And just allow, there's plenty of tapping videos, go and have a look. But there's something that we need to pattern interrupt, accept responsibility for our part in the situation, and it gives us an opportunity to grow and move. So I hope that helps you this week. Week 2 of September, the 8th to the count. This is your life purpose. Love this card. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goal. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to meaningfully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. And this is a card in particular for you if you have a spiritual business, you're a spiritual entrepreneur, and you want to make a worldwide impact. Or maybe you have secret dreams, but you haven't even admitted them to yourself. My Abundant Heart program is coming up. The end of September I'll be enrolling, so that might be something you would be interested in. You can PM me or pop a question below. But this card is about you and realizing that your light is important, that you have a deep and healing message for the world. And sometimes in this whole year there has been so much SHIT going on in the world around us that can quite easily, and I have been there, where I have been in that spiral of negativity and just worrying about the world and the way it's going, and worrying about what world I'm leaving my children with and how I'm contributing to that. So, and this card is about, if you've been feeling that yourself in your own life, that questioning, this card is about you're important and the light is important and the power of love and peace is still important. And if you can come from that place is quite powerless. If you can step into a place of, well, what can I do? What can I do to make this world a better place? It could be I might buy organic, so there's less chemicals in the food supply. It might be you might, I don't know, what's coming into my head is put your kids in a play school one afternoon so that you have more peace in your own life, and you're more peaceful then when you're with your children, because you've given yourself that time back. It could be that you volunteer somewhere. It could be that you take your spiritual business to the next level. You really take it seriously and you get your message out there. But this card is you're so important. Your message and your contribution, your unique contribution, is so important. Look at this angel holding the globe, holding the earth and the light that shines. You are an earth angel and you have a very important message and gifts to share with the world. And if you have a business and you need my help, PM me for that. And there we go. Wonderful. So that was week 2. So week 2 is going to be a lot around your life purpose, really getting some clarity as well about why you're here and who you're here to serve. Why are you here? So we'll be looking at that again. You can join the free training as well that I'll be doing this month. Okay. This month is really about, this is the third week. And it's honour and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Another heart card. And this is very much Metatron. Oh my God, such an amazing card. Metatron, the Merkaba cube bursting out of the heart again. And there's a pyramid there that this angel is sitting in. But Again, it's about opening up to guidance from your angels and your guides, and really getting connected with why you're here, what you need, what unique gifts that you have that you need to be sharing with the world, and really looking at your part in any arguments or discussions or disagreements that you're having. It's a real month of self-reflection, self-love, really going into your heart and clearing out the past, clearing out the shit once and for all, so that you can move forward into a beautiful rest of the year. So an amazing card, honor and trust your feelings. And we had 2 cards for the last week in September. Now I have a feeling that these 2 cards, there might be 5 weeks in September, and this might be why they popped out. So I'm going to read them in a sequence, and we can see there might be 5 weeks in September. If anybody knows that, you can write it down below and let me know that there's 5 weeks in September, and then I can understand why I have these 5 cards. So the next card for either the 4th week is go forward fearlessly. You are a fearless light worker. You have an important message. This is the year of Haniel, the red year. It's the year of taking action, moving forward on your path, being fearless. It's in particular for women. There's a huge call for women, and I can see Grania Nolan on the call, who has a big mission to help women find their voice in the world. And this says, go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Wow. So there's going to be huge insights this month. This inner reflection that we're undergoing will help us to discover our life purpose, really get some clarity on our life purpose. So yeah, so let's just see how that evolves in the month. 5 weeks. Thank you, Grania. So this is week 4 in September. So the first few weeks are about like admitting the truth to yourself, admitting, what you can change in a situation, especially if you have disagreements, Then it's about your life purpose coming in, your heart. You have a big mission. How can you get your message out into the world? Honor and trust your feelings, more heart, Metatron coming in here, helping you to be a spiritual teacher and leader in the world. And then we have more heart, but this is like a golden heart, which is the color of September, the golden month. And that is here. And it's about really taking your courage, your confidence, and sharing your message with the world. Absolutely being fearless. So absolutely wonderful. I love this card. So, and this is actually going to be when I do the free training for light workers. So this makes perfect sense. So if you're up for that, tag me, message me, let me know. And I'll be talking about that probably next week. I'll start talking about it. I'll probably open up the free group. And for anyone that is a light worker, if you're a healer, coach, and you want to go a bit deeper, you can join that free training. And then if you're interested if you enjoy the free training and you really want to up level, you can jump into the Abundant Heart program that is opening. I think it's the 1st of October or around the end of September anyway. Week 5. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. So, love this card. So this is like Artemis in one of the Greek goddesses, Artemis, which is, she's really about really deciding what you want and having not allowing. Sometimes we can do things. I actually spoke about this today. Sometimes we can do things that are really enjoyable. It could be writing, it could be painting, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be doing what you love. But sometimes we can go into that too much, and it's about looking at what are you avoiding. So for anybody, it could be like, so So for me, I could scroll through Facebook, I could answer questions, I could do readings, I could just do that work and it comes easy to me, and I could talk about angels if the cows come home and that comes easy to me. But sometimes when I do that, it's avoiding the other work that needs to be done, the harder work that needs to be done. I'm thinking of my accounts that need to be done and need to be finished before the end of next month. The stuff that I don't really like to do. So it's about deciding what your big vision is, what your life purpose is. You'll get some more information about that as the month goes on. And then having the bravery and the courage and the tenacity to name your goal, to name your purpose, to name what you're here, who you're here to serve and what you're here to do. And then resolutely, with very solid, healthy boundaries, moving towards that goal. So what an amazing month. And remember, the theme for the whole month is to lean on God and the angels for support, because it's going to bring up a lot. It's going to, life purpose, some of us are still not clear on that. There's going to be a lot of clarity, a lot of focus on that this month. And in particular, if you do the training with me, you will get some clarity on that. So I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, share it with your friends, with your family. I'm going to post it on my business page as well, and it'll be on YouTube, so you can share it with whoever needs to hear this message this month. I am so happy to be back, to be chatting again with everybody, and love to you all wherever you are today. I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. Bye.